problem we want to is some of us too much pain.
And that's why
These are passengers of local routes in Lusaka, joining hands with their bus operators to protest against the guidance of disembarking from the bus to refuel at a service station. This resistance is what prompted the Energy Regulation Board ERB to organize a sensitization tour for media practitioners in Lusaka at 2 service stations. The tour was also meant to understand the safety measures for service stations located in residential areas and also to explain some other services provided by ERB.
Having a service station in residential areas is safe as long as it is approved by the ERB and all procedures has been followed through the processes that our engineer earlier explained. When you find a service station in a residential area, it has gone through a rigid procedure where Zambia has been consulted, the local councils have been consulted, and by the time the construction permit is being granted by ERB, all safety standards have been taken into consideration, and then there's a service station placed there. So it is safe, and it is not something that should be of concern because the different institutions that are involved are here to ensure that the interest of the Zambian publics are always safeguarded.
Other safety measures for service stations are located in residential areas are that the wall fence is supposed to be thick to contain fire for a minimum period of 4 hours.
Where a service station is bordered with a residential house, they would have to put a boundary firewall, which is 4 hour rated. So in this case, what it means that if there's a fire on either side of that boundary wall, it will burn for 4 hours without being able to cross that boundary wall to the next one.
Fuel storage tanks are supposed to be underground, and covers should be clearly painted and labeled, as well as the fuel pumps. ERB also conducts regular inspections of fuel, which is measured using chemicals to ascertain if it is contaminated with water or not, as any water drops in the tank will change the color of the chemical into pink. They further guided that auxiliary services such as pressure for motor vehicle tires should be handled by trained attendants at all service stations, and the service should be provided without any payment.
If you go to the service station, demand for someone to help with the air pressure. And if they refuse, remember that we have a toll-free line 8484, right? You can get in touch with us and cite the service station and the reasons for refusing to help.
It is important that all stakeholders should accept and oblige to the ERB preventive measures to continue keeping a clean record of preventing fire accidents at service stations in Zambia. Justine Kawisha, ZNBC News, Lusaka.